Hello, everyone. Everyone. Do you know what? I'm going to find some non-copyright music to bop to because I'm going to be bored. I'm on my own. We've got a bit of a wait in the lobby to go. And your boy CBA for that. So let's go on a hunt for some non-copyrighted music. Let's go on NCS. Surely they've got some bangers. Why not? Someone's in the chat. Is that Fry Pepper? Fry Pepper. Thought I heard someone then. Are we live? Are we actually live or no? Oh, no, don't press that. Oh god, I spelled European wrong. Whoops. I'm missing here the European. So it says Europan. Welcome to Europan Racing Organisation. Yikes. We are live though. There's 2 people in here already somehow. Quick on the job. There's 3 of us now. I'm going to be the first to like it. 464 subscribers, so we're close to 500. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Is my mic on? Okay, so my mic is on. Brilliant. Why does it sound so... My room's quite echoey today. I don't know why. I think it's got a window open. Which goes against the laws of echo, but we won't talk about that. There's a bit of background noise today. It's a bit annoying. But we move. Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Or is it just me? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, tell you what. I kind of expected I'd have to commentate today. I didn't think I'd be the only one. I thought I'd be doing it with like Brad or something, but it is what it is. Set free, so hopefully it's a bit of chaos. I love commentating; it's good fun, but I hate the nerves of having to like control the cameras and stuff, because like you got to be so on edge with it all the time. You can't slack off. Because if you slack off, you can just tell and you just don't see anything. You probably tell us on my older commentaries, but yeah, we're good though. We're good. We hopefully we get everyone in the lobby pretty soon. We've already got 11 of the drivers, so. Whoa, that's loud. No, thank you. Why is there only one person watching? Am I that bad? Am I that shit? Oh, I can't say that. Whoops. Let's have a look at the Discord, see what's going on. Masiek invites. Go back to Ferrari. He's in Mecca. I think I know. Yes. If you start 2 minutes later, I think I have a chance to join mid-quali. So Yuppie will be joining mid-quali by the looks of it. Why is Watinho DMing me? Okay, yep. I've done that, Watinho. Oh, so Yuppie. So now we wait. Who's winning today? Says, Sendugus. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Who's winning today? Racing EUS Racing Us has had some words on the Instagram with me saying talking about his debut. So I said to him, look, if you can get a top 5, I'll do a post about it. So he's got a bit of an influence to get up into the ranks today. But Fry Pepper was just doing quali with me then, just to practice, and Fry looks like he's got a lot of pace in quali, so should be setting off good. Oh, that's you. Oh, right, okay. So you're asking me who's winning with disguise. I don't know. Might be you, might be not. Not too sure. We'll have to see. See what happens. Hopefully I'm not yawning through the race. I'm sure you lot won't let me do that, but normally I don't start doing these until we get into quali to save this awkward chat before the race when it's not needed. But you know, order. It was an order. How to do it? Okay. Right. Now we wait. We've got 11 people in already still. Still no one else joining yet. Where is everybody? I know they have 10 minutes. I know some people like to take all the time they can. Because I'm one of them. So yeah, we'll just have to wait a bit now. See how things go. Some people are going to be mad that I pinged them, but I don't care. I really don't. Can you see that, please? My eyes. Can we do brush instead of France? No, thank you. 10 people in. Yes, there is 10 people in. Oh, Watini was asking me to start the stream. What a blind bat. Can we do Monaco again? No thanks. I had enough of getting killed there. Yes, mate, I can see that the title's wrong, but I can't log in to change it. I don't have the login for it. I only have the login for PlayStation, so can't change it. We'll have to wait for someone to change it. I know it says Europan. It's not supposed to say Europan, it's supposed to say European. Yeah. Yep, made a mistake there. How's it going, Sal, mate? Salfira. A bit nippy today. Oh, have I said F4? Oh yikes! I thought, oh yikes! I normally look after F4, so that's why I thought it was F4. Ooh. Yeah, I see now. I've made 2 mistakes in total. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm chilling. Fryer said, I don't like that piece of track. I'm not going to repeat it, but he does not like that track. The master needs to change title. Yeah, Wattinio's not around. He's doing something, so we can't change it. Right, apologies, I'm back. Hello. Right, everything's on a go now. Welcome to the Europan racing organisation F4 French GP, according to me. Yeah, I did mess up the title. Test. Yes, I did mess up the title. I I spelled European wrong. Well, I didn't spell it wrong. Basically, I clicked the predictive text and it was wrong. I don't know why. Because last time I did a stream it was fine. I have got a bit of a cold, so if I sound a bit stuffy, that's why. So apologies for that. Yeah, you're not F4. I'd say you used to drive a bit like it, but F3's moving up in the world, so you are F3. And we'll get that changed when Martino's back from his stakeout of looking into Ariana Grande's house window. When he gets back home, I'll make sure he changes the title for you. Don't worry, Routinho to Safira. What did Wagner say? I haven't seen a comment from Wagner. What do you think of my meme? Cereal with no milk, cereal won't have milk. Terrible, Fry, mate. It's terrible. It's a Bowser meme, but it's terrible. Cereal without milk. Bro, cereal without milk is better than cereal with. Are you dumb? Look, I can understand Cocoa Pops, right? When I was a young'un, I used to like Cocoa Pops without milk. But nah, you can't have any cereal without milk. That's just odd. Just eat wheat or something. Just eat dry wheat down by that. It's just odd. Everyone go to F3 chat, right, and tell Rado he's weird, because he is. Apparently he thinks cereal without milk is top and better than cereal with milk. You're odd. Anyways, I think we're getting going now soon into the race. I should probably grab my controller because I don't really fancy manoeuvring the cameras with I can't speak today. Anyway, Fry is very fast on this track, so he might win today. I hope he doesn't. From Sulfura, YF4 in title. JG, mate, because I'm a dumbass to put it fondly. Milk without cereal is even better anyway. Are you dumb? Oh wait, you said milk without cereal. That weirded me out then. I was like, whoa, what was I say? Milk without cereal is even better. Mate, I drink milk on its own. Green milk on its own is beautiful. Oh, I love milk. Can't drink too much of it, but oh, nice and cold. Beautiful. At least I have P17. Nice. Right, are we going? Are we starting or what? We've got 7 people readied up. Masiek has 1 bar as host. Oh, yikes. I hope not. He doesn't, I think it's you. Let's have a look at Masiek's. No, Masiek's internet's fine. Masiek's internet's fine. Yeah, I love milk too. Yeah, milk is good. Milk is great. I'm gonna say something that probably will put you a bit off milk. Every carton of milk has a legality to an amount of pus that can be kept in the milk. So every bit of milk you drink, there is a percentage amount of cow pus in your milk. So remember that next time you're drinking semi-skimmed, brother. Anyway, lobby's going, finally. We got 6 people in. Come on, let's get a bit more in. Let's get shit going. I can't swear. Stop swearing. I've got to stop. What's going on? It said someone said something in the chat, but nothing's popped up yet, so it's giving me anxiety. No rain, please. Oh, yes, I hope it's pouring down. I completely forgot about the chance of rain. Red Bull has worse stuff in there, probably. Red Bull is they've probably got road tar in it or something. There's probably rat poison, bit of rat piss, probably. Mills goated. Mills? Who's Mills? I'm guessing you're trying to say milk. Oh, it's raining! It's bloody raining! Wet quality. We love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Oh, would you look at that? Juicy milk from the... Can't say that. I can, but I won't. Right, yo, someone tell us, what's the weather looking like in the Reef? What's the weather looking like? Come on, someone tell us. Telemetry will disable that. And then everyone's on inters, so obviously it's only inters weather. F2 no rain, please. Wagonar, mate, it's gonna bottle down for you. I'm praying to the rain gods. Please give Wagonar the wet. Give it all to him. Someone tell me what's going on. Is it wet? Is it a wet race or nah? Or any? I believe Alex to be the first one out on track, so we'll stick with him for the first lap. Let's get the tyres off, no one cares. No one cares about that. There we go, we don't want no gaps. Why is the camera like this? I set the camera so it would be like a cool camera, and it's done this. This does my head in. Right, the race is dry, so that's a good thing. I think. Whoa! Oh, that's a meter board. It's not intentional though, but bloody hell, slipping around like a like Bambi, mate. Alex Bambi. Sorry guys, I woke up at 1 o'clock today, so I'm still kind of sleepy. I'm like chilled out, so. Whoa! Slipping across the dance floor, brother. Right, anyway, Alex starts his lap. Let's just see how he gets around this first corner. Very curious to see. Someone very close behind him there on their lap. Quite curious about. So it's Williams. Getting on the power in second there. Wouldn't do it myself. And there, you really want to be at least in third in the wet and get the power down. Otherwise, you'll be slipping across the road like that. He's on the wet line, pretty much to get onto the dry line. I don't know if the game mechanics actually have anything to do with that, but about halfway into his lap now. Well, about to be anyway, because it's quite a long lap. Plus with the rain. So, a lot of people out on laps already. I mean, everyone bar 2. So, I wonder if the qualifying is going to get worse as we go through. Oh god, I've got a cold, man, and it's rough. Anyway, Alex, there's yellow flags ahead of Alex, just for people slowing down though to get ready on their lap. People are starting to flood in now. We've got 13 people in the chat. How's it going? Have a good day. Hope you enjoy what you're watching. And there's now... What are you doing, brother? Who's that? Some AlphaTauri just chilling. Alfa Romeo, sorry. And Alex sets the maiden lap of the session as a 1:42.777. Lucky strike. And the next person to set a lap is Alfam. I do realise that I need the deltas here. Do we do... I'll do fastest lap for now. There we go. And Mr. Pep crosses the line with a 1:46.6. Quite slow, to be quite frank. And Racing EUS has gone pole provisional very early in the session, so we'll see if that holds itself out. But yeah, Alfam taking second, and then Radishelm in his third race in F3 now, I believe, taking P4. But Frypepper goes easily first at the moment on his first lap by over 4 tenths now, with a 39.7. Barely a 7, but 7 counts. Matt and his teammate Alex, who's gone for a bit of a slide. Didn't know if the French had a lot of water parks, but Alex definitely thinks they do. JG goes 7. He got Edzak in P5 with a 1:42, and Frypepper stays P1, but Stefan Rands gets in between him and Racing with a 1:40 flat. Oh god, my nostrils. Taking a beating today for some reason. Yolmier's out lap. Race winner now in F3, which I'm very happy to see. Got a P2 in Monaco as well. It's a very good race for him. He's had a good string of form at the past few races. Salfera needs to win and Fry P5 to P10 to get P1 in the championship. Okay. Thank you, Wagonar, there in the comments for letting us know that. So, big race for Fry and Salfera then. When it comes to the drivers, we've got JJ Dog on a lap now, as we see. He is in P4. He's 2 tenths down on his time though. Doing the right thing and staying out for more than 1 lap at a time, because obviously if it is a dry race, I know you said a dry wet, but that would not make sense. If it is a dry race, then there's really no need to not be staying out for as long as you can and pitting as less as you can, if that's a word. Sorry, my English is terrible today. I don't know why. I'm just tired, I think. JJ sending it around there. You could tell he was very close to a bit of a slip, but he's pulled this off pretty well. Doesn't get on the curb. You might not actually want to get on the curb in this weather, so not going to discredit him for that. Takes that very tidily, but not very aggressively. very tidy around the penultimate few corners. Hits the apex of the final very, very nicely. And goes in for P4. 3/10 down on his time, so well done to him, but it's not going to make the difference today. Well, it could do later on, but not at this very moment anyways. We've got Masiek, who's been disqualified. But no, that's happened, but he will be starting from the back. Nevertheless. Oh, yikes. That's a big one. That's Yolmir taking a bit of a spin in the Racing Point, soon to be Aston Martin in the F1 game. If he says invite me someone, add a please on the end and you might actually get somewhere. But it's okay, I'm here to save the day. Yeah, just say please next time. That's all you gotta do. Right, there we go. JG Dog 2.5 seconds up on his time, so not someone we'll want to be watching. But JG is a second and 2/10 down on his time, and he's only just come through Turn 1. So he must have had a terrible Turn 1 on his last lap. Very tidy there, and there's a Mercedes in the yellow flag zone, but it looks like he's just going slow, nothing damaging to the track. Top 5 has stayed the same now for a while. Band jumping him into the top 6, with Alfam just behind in 7th and Matt's P8, and JG and Rado bouncing out the bottom of the top 10. Okay, so Del must have been wrong, because JG is now 3/10 faster. Oh, he's not at all faster. Not anymore, he ain't. Taking a big cronk right into the side of the barrier around the fast right hander, where we've seen a lot of people lose it there. And oh god, he's alright. I thought he made a dangerous return to the track, but he's actually he's done well there. Alex on a lap, so we'll come back to him to see how he's doing. But most of the top 5 now in the pits. We've got Stefan Rando at the start of lap. We've got Froy on a lap, but he has invalidated in the first sector. I'm going to invite you up here again, because he did ask for an invite, and I don't think he's joined yet, so just to be safe I'll send him another one. Here we go, that's the second one I've sent, so hopefully he gets that one. Oh, he's already in, never mind. Oh, there, he's got a second invite now, so right. So Fryston on his invalidated lap. He's going to go out and stay for another one to see if he can better his time. Yolmir has gone second fastest on the inters while we were away, and has gone 140 flat. With Stefan Rands, I believe, on a lap now. We've got Racing Us in the pits as well, JG in the pits. Edzak just coming out, and Band starting his lap. Alex is on a lap with Mr. Pep, Ivan and Rado at the moment, and Alfan. There are yellows for, I believe, Rado. See if he's got any damage. I don't think, no, he doesn't. But he was at scrutiny for yellows, obviously for being too slow. Well, not too slow, you can be slow as you want, but just game mechanics giving us something to distract us. Anyways, Alex crosses the line and goes for P13, gains by nearly a second, I think, on his time there, but it's nowhere near anything to do with the pace of the rest of the grid. And we can see how much everyone's struggling in the qualifying session as Mr. Peps take a tumble throughout the corner, having to counter steer and make sure he doesn't go off track. We've got band here now. I really love watching drivers go through this corner because it's funny to see people either take the risk or not. But he doesn't take the risk there, surprisingly. Which isn't the funnest thing to do. Salfera! We missed out on him, but he's gone pole for now. For now? Oh, God, I can't speak. I cut on my... Anyways, he goes pole with a 139.7. Nothing in between him and Fry Pepper at the moment. Absolutely nothing. Yomi sticks it in P3s as he set his lap time earlier. Doesn't look like he's going to need to improve much. Even getting hairy into the pits there. Nothing much going on. Let's just have a run around with Yippee as he starts his first lap. While I go get a drink. Right, okay, I've got a drink in me now, but is my mouth dry. Wow. Sector 3 yellows, just for slow driving build-ups. Not much change with the top half of the grid at the moment. Looks like there's a Renault getting close to someone there. I wonder if they're both on laps. So no, Stefan's on an out lap. Okay. And Yomi is on a lap. Out lap, sorry. I see if Yomi can better his time. Alright, what's going on then? So, nothing changing. It's quite a bland quality at the moment, if I'm honest. We've got Fry and Salfera looking to do their final laps now. Salfera is not going to get a lap in, I don't believe. Fry is going to be able to get a lap out, I think. But I don't think Salfera is going to make it. Yolmir, who is on a lap. Well, he's a McLaren down. The McLaren of Yippee, who's lost it round the hairpin. And he's oh no, and he's had a bit of a second spin. And he's reversing on track. What is he doing? What's going on? Okay, he's spinning around, he should be good. Didn't break the marker board, so respect to him. But let's go back to Emilia, who is doesn't set a better time, I don't believe. But he is going to be able to do another lap. Freiberger starting his lap now with 6 seconds to spare. So yes, Alfira's not going to make it. Oh, what you doing there, lad? What are you doing there, lad? Ah, what are you doing, man? That's giving me anxiety. What's going on? Is he retired? I think he retired a bit too early there. Has he retired or no? Yeah, he has. Okay. Right, that was very lucky. Ooh, someone... Ivan goes off there. We just missed it. But he's gone off at one of the corners in the first sector, and that looks like Band has come off a bit. Oh, yep, he's in the pits. Emilia, though, and Fry on their laps. Fry is up by 8 tenths, and he's invalidated, so no improvements for him. Band just parking on the curb of the track there. Luckily, it's not one you need to use. And that is everyone pretty much done. JG's having a bit of a spin. Alfan coming across the line with the invalidated lap. Band obviously out. JJ actually improving on his time here. Emilia off the track. But oh, JJ's ran out of fuel. He wanted to finish his lap, but the game was too cruel. Unlucky lad. He was up on his time by about a tenth as well. Fry coming into the pits. No need, just retire, mate. No, you gotta retire in the pits, so respect. But come on, hurry up. Band is a minute up on his time. This is unbelievable. What an absolute racing driver. I think we're done now. This Band is gonna like turn on some Elon Musk shit in the last corner. I think we're done. Sorry, I swore again. I keep forgetting. Anyways, yeah, we should be done now. We should be sorted. Went off 3 times at the T10 or T11. I know which one you're on about, mate. Yeah, quite a few people had a bit of a falling off there. It's all good. Right. Anyways, so Stefan's gone P1. Stefan Rands has gone P1 with the 139.6, and I completely missed it. Stefan went P1. Salfira kept P2. Even though Freiberger was behind him with an extra lap, who sits it in P3. Racing overtakes Emilia and JJ Edzek and Band and Alfam, and JG rounds out the top 10 with Yuppe joining late, so respect him for getting up into the grid at P11. We got Ivan in P12 after his retirement. We got Mats, Rado, and Mr. Pep, and then the rest at the bottom to follow. But wow, I missed that. How did I miss that? I'm tired. Give me some slack. Anyways, off we go to the race, dry race. So hopefully we get some good racing. Checking if my mic is working good. Test, test, test. Yeah, we good. We good. Right, everyone failing to load in. a reasonable time. Well, I'm too tired for this. Oh god. Okay, looks like we're ready to go. Now these guys will set off for the formation lap. Hopefully everyone keeps it nice and tight without any collisions. Greek flag, let's go. Someone representing Greece, I see. Tell you what, the Renault is a beautiful livery, but I just can't get to grips with the car. I really don't enjoy it myself. Ferrari, I love driving the Ferrari. Haas is decent. It's pretty much the Ferrari, isn't it? And you've got the AlphaTauri, beautiful car in P4, and the Racing, who is setting off to do. What are you doing? Don't overtake. You'll get the penalty. Help! I want to do water. Please help me. You want to stay on track. Don't really want to be going off track, but you know, as you wish. Marciek falling him back, trying to pack a little bit, but he's just caught up now, so everything's all good. Pack is nice and tightly held. So as the AI carries the cars through to the grid now, shouldn't be long until we get going. Alright, we'll do the tyres in a minute, if you let me, thank you. Everyone on mediums, wow. Okay. Well, this is... Well, no fun strategies then, by the looks of it. Jesus. Every single person on mediums. Do you know what? I would have just gone softs. Sod it. I'd be the only one. Anyways. I can't see the lights much, but you can see them peeking through the Pirelli, and they are off. Lights are out for the race. As we get going, is there any carnage on the straight? Everyone seems to be holding well. A bit of a Red Bull weaving. There's damage already. As the drivers set through. Oh, there's a bit of damage for quite a few people at the moment. I don't know what this ghost in malarkey is. Don't think they're actually ghosts, I think that's just a visual, so everyone should be treating everyone as real cars. As a Merc gets a bit out of shape there. But I think we're a go now. As Stefan Ranz and Freitman are getting a very good getaway from Salfera there, who will definitely be charging, who is on his own with the rest of the pack to spare. Let's have a look at the back, and everything's pretty good at the moment. There are yellows. As JJ's gone off. We might have just missed that, but JJ has gone off. Has he got any damage to show for it? I believe he does. I believe he hasn't got a right end plate, unfortunately for him. Now JG got on the inside of Alex there, and he makes the move stick. Slight bit of contact, but what do you expect? It's going to happen as Alex tries to go up his inside and give him a bit of his own medicine, and then making contact, and they continue to make contact as JG's already derating. Why and how? JG is getting on the inside of Alex there, and he keeps ahead. Not sure what to make of that move, but JG's already derating, so I Yeah, I don't understand that. And he's been spun. Mats might get punished for that, but if I'm honest, JG was just absolutely burning the ear unnecessarily as J-Dog gets spun around as well. I don't know if it was by his own accord or for someone else. But yeah, if I'm honest, I think that's JG's fault. He shouldn't have been burning that much ERS to be swapped on the straight. What's up, Carson, mate? How's it going? What's up, Liese? Nice to see you back. Yippee got on the inside of Ivan. Is he going to try and... Oh, and he's been half spun, but he makes the move from it. Oh, and he's gone off track with a bit of a... And he's got a penalty for that. He is going to be fuming. Mr. Pep goes out. What's happened there, then? As we see from JG's point of view, he's taken quite a slam on the straight. Now I expect that to be something to do with contact. I don't see how that happens on your own, unless you fall asleep with the wheel, which I doubt anyone has. But Yippei's gonna... Has Yippei got damage? He doesn't, so Yippei will be alright. But this is a great opportunity for JG to get in and get rid of his damage. He's quite far behind, so gonna have to burn out a bit of the tyres, just get through. You could go hards, but I don't think you're going to make it to the end. Depending on a safety car, maybe, if another one comes out. You can either pit or you can try and preserve the tyres a bit. But Stefan stays P1 at the moment with Fry behind him and Salfera in third as they just about catch the safety car queue. And racing the first one to be pitting, I believe. No, Alex, TG and JJ all in with Ivan and JG. So there's TG and JG. That's not going to confuse me at all. But yeah, everything's a go now. Now we wait. Now we wait. Come on, chat, give me some conversation. Haha, just like a boss. Overtake. Yeah, Yippee got a... Yippee got the better end of that deal with I don't know who it was. I think it was Ivan he went up with. But yeah, got past him in this corner actually that we're seeing just now. Yeah, safety car. The wonderful world of safety cars. Because that's what we love to see. Safety cars. I'll tell you what about safety cars though. That Aston Martin safety car looks absolutely beautiful this year. Can't wait to see more of that. Sounds beautiful as well. Alright, everyone's sticking about now. I should check something, because when Yippee cut that corner, I wonder if he got that directly from cutting the one corner. No, he got it from multiple warnings, so that will probably not get removed. If he does get another warning. I thought he had it just from the one corner he had to cut when he got hairy, but no, I think that's something that will stay with him. Unfortunately, him and Alex being the only ones at the moment to get penalties within the first 2 odd laps of the race, of racing laps anyway. We'll be on the safety car now for a lap. Do you know what? Let's make use of our time. Let's have a look at the incidents and see what's been going on. So Racing got a collision warning with Salfera. They both did it to each other. Rado with Mats, Alex exceeding. Ooh, okay. So Yulmi had a collision with JJ Dog. JJ Dog did have a bit of a spin in the first portion of the race. So I'll be curious to see if anything comes along from that in the incident reports later on. More exceeding track limits, multiple warnings. Anything to do with Mr. Pep is what I'm curious. TG collision with JJ Dog, and JJ Dog did spin again, so Maybe someone there. But, ooh, okay. Now, this is interesting. Ivan Belov, 44, had a collision warning with Mr. Pep on lap 2, which is when the safety car did come out. And obviously, the next thing you see here is terminal damage. So, wonder if that has got anything to do with Ivan. If it was a striking blow to Pep's. I haven't lagged out, have I? Because all my things are lagging. No, I think I'm good. Striking blow to his race, taking him completely out, and then Rado exceeding track limits on lap 2. That'll be after the safety car, so I'm sure he'll be able to get that removed. But I think we're good, no? Martinez watching. Nice to see. Nice to see you, brother. But there's all the incidents so far throughout the race. I think we've covered them pretty well. And is the safety car in this lap? It is. Okay. So Stefan holding the pace. As long as he's doing it at a consistent matter, that's fine. And he's going to go straight after straight, I guarantee it. And he does, because I remember when I did my first Cisco restart, I'm not saying this is his, but he's got a good getaway, to be fair with, but I wouldn't have done it directly after the corner. It's very predictable. But everyone's pretty spaced out, so hopefully no collisions to be had in turn 1, thankfully. JJ on the back of Ivan. Everything looking good though. JJ gets ahead of Ivan, but they're side by side and JJ's been spun, half spun. Ivan not giving in the room there, I've got to be honest. You're side by side, you've got to leave the space. You have to leave the space. Why am I doing? You have to leave the space. Try doing Italian action. It doesn't come out. Anyway, racing has gone down to P12. Obviously he's pitted for the hards, so he must have had damage at the start of the race. Alex 3 seconds, so he's already on 6 seconds with 3 racing laps, and the gaps are now holding out pretty well, apart from Masiek, who is the closest to driver at the moment at under 3/10, and it's jumping up and down between that delta. See if anything can come from it, as we see racing on the back of Masiek now. Obviously racing out qualifying Masiek, but Masiek did disqualify himself, so not too sure on his racing qualifying pace today. Ivan 2.5 seconds behind now, but JJ behind by only 2/10. Edzak with a 3-second penalty, first of the day for him. But curious to see how JD does now. Obviously you've seen how aggressive Ivan's driving style has been throughout this Grand Prix so far, so I wonder if that's going to change anything to do with how he tries to overtake him. Maybe he'll wait for just DRS and do it the simple way, rather than having to make work of him, but we will see. Don't believe DRS is out yet. I don't think so. I think it's next lap. Did I see lightning? Or am I just going crazy? I actually thought I saw lightning then. No, I didn't, I'm just going crazy. Okay. God, this is just looking like a huge DRS trade at the moment. Stefan Ram's fastest lap with a 1:33.3. DRS now enabled. Right, so as DRS gets enabled, let's see what this does to the gaps at the front, because obviously Stefan's going to be without DRS at the front of his own, but Frykov was already between 6/10 and before the DRS was enabled, so everyone's sticking into the DRS now. Band soon to be out of DRS, should be crucial for the people behind him to gain a position one by one. GP also out of the DRS of Edzax, taking no caution with the track limits there. Now JJ Dog what is going on here? What is going on here with these two? So Ivan just giving JJ no courtesy here, but JJ seems to be doing the same. What are you doing, JJ? Patience, man, patience, man. You can see JJ's getting annoyed because JJ's not type of driver to do stuff like this usually. But just wait till the next straight, JJ. Wait for the easy opportunities to not get in trouble like this. Just be patient. This is a big thing with league racing. Is just wait until the moment comes to you. Because Ivan's going to be struggling with the DRS here, all the way up, all the way down to it's TG. They're all going to be able to take an advantage of him on this straight. JJ is going to have to push him now. This will be where he wants to do it. He's a bit far back, but he's going to make the move, and it's going to be pretty easy. It should be. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This is pretty poor driving between the two of these. I'm not putting blame on any one of them, but it takes two to tango. Oh, and TG's gone off. And Ivan and JJ. Ivan, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing, mate? Ivan getting pushed aside by JG. Don't blame him. If I was JG watching all that unfold, I'd want to be ahead too. I wouldn't want to be stuck behind that. What is going on? That has got to be some of the worst conduct between over a lap that I've seen. JJ having to pit now. JJ must be furious because I know it all initiated with Ivan being too aggressive, but that is poor, very poor. What do you guys think in the comments? Because you all saw that as well. What do you think of that? Because I don't like the look of that. That really annoys me. Because even though JJ was being aggressive, Ivan was just giving no courtesy when he was on his inside. None. Anyway, Ivan's going to be on the inside of JG, goes to the outside. There's not even much track there for that to happen. But JG doesn't back out and there's a bit of contact. But JG's going to be looking for the battle. Yeah, Seismix, he did just turn into him. But Seismix, mate, if you just watch the last two laps, it was just terrible between the two of them for the whole thing. They were just clanging and battling constantly. Ivan taking the inside of JG here. It shows live in the race a little bit, but very hard defending. Yeah, I wouldn't even call it defending, mate. It's just you can defend without making contact every corner. Like it's easy. Just be concentrated and just sort yourself out. But it does look like Ivan's going to get a breakaway from JG now. Is there anything else going on around the track? Oh, there is. Salfera and Yolmia having a bit of a cling-clang through the first sector as Yolmia goes ahead. These two breaking apart from P1 and P2, but Salfera, what an exit! Gets pushed wide a bit from Yolmia, but what an exit from Salfera to pronounce his dominance over Yolmia. Yolmia derating now. Yes, the essay. I agree, mate. JJ was also very aggressive. I'm not defending anyone. I'm just saying that it takes two to tango, and the conduct between the both of them throughout those laps were just poor. They were both. You had Ivan defending extremely too heavily, and then you've got JJ sticking his nose in where you don't need to. You just wait for the straight. But even then, when they got to the straight, there was poor conduct around it. But actually, Salfera comes into the pits. Salfera comes into the pits on his medium on lap 10. So he's going to be going to the hards for the rest of the race. And is that Yippe in with him as well? Yes, it is. Yippe doing the same as Salfera. Mats and Alex jump in as teammates up into P10 and P11. Mats actually in P10 with Alex in P11 with the penalties how it stands. Edzak's on 6 seconds, Alex on 9, Yippe 3, JJ 3, and it's TG 3. Everyone else looking pretty squeaky clean at the moment. I don't think France is a place where you can get penalties really easily. I think France is one of the easier not to, if I'm honest. They are. Seismics, they're fighting very hard. Liese says that was a rocket from Salfera. Indeed it was, mate. That was a brilliant exit. Very good contact between them two, actually. Yomir, although he did push him wide, it was very safe, and they both held the situation pretty well. But Yomir is on the back of Alfam as he gets overtaken by Alfam as well. Alfam are on the mediums, and so is Yomir. Let's see if there's a contrast in tyre life, and there's not. They're all on 10. So down into until P7, everyone's on 10 lap mediums. Then you've got racing on 8 lap hards, which I really do think are going to struggle. I can't lie. And that is banned into the pits. Coming off the mediums for the hards. You've got Alex on 8 lap of hards. You've got Mats on a 10 lap medium, same as the ones ahead, but he's a bit too far behind to say that he's on equal ground to them. Ivan on lap hard 8's been battling quite a bit, so they're probably going to be more warm than we expected. Salfera started on the hard and Yippe started on the hards, with JJ Dog 2 laps onto the hards. Quite far back though, unfortunately. But we do expect to see the top 5 or 6 to start pitting soon. So I know the tyre life around here isn't the greatest. I feel the hards are the nicest tyre around here. Mediums do last a while, as you can see, but they do overheat. You'll notice a lot in qualifying your tyres will overheat in the last sector, and you're trying to really struggle to keep the car tight, especially around the left-hand rear hairpin. But it's the same in the race. Myself, usually I would put the brake bias. What the fuck is that? Someone's trying to leave skids around on my street or something. Have some courtesy on a fine Saturday afternoon. Anyways, yeah, that's my train of thought. It's TG with a 3-second penalty. But yeah, what I was going to say is, with the tyres overheating in the last sector, I would put my brake bias up by 1 to 51. It kind of helps save the rears a little bit. Obviously, you avoid locking them. It's hard to notice when you lock the rears. Obviously, you'll notice if you lock them hard, because they will slip out away from you. Very similar to how they do in the older cars, when you would lose control of the rears because of downshifting too quick, which can happen sometimes in these cars. Not very often, because they're very well managed with the RPM and how the shifters work. But just making sure that you don't lock up with that 51% in the last sector can definitely be beneficial. As we see a few people pitting now, so Yolmir, Alfan, Salfera pitting now, Freiburg pitting, Radovshan being the last of the medium top 6, going for 12 lap on those mediums. He's going to have to pit now to save himself from being largely undercutted, or overcutted, sorry. Racing and Alex on a merit are P1 at the moment, as they won't have to legally pit now. But I think they will. I don't see these tyres going all the way, and if they do, they're going to be terrible at the end. Matt's also one of the medium runners, not one of the last of the 6, but one of the one of the last of the rest of the grid now, after the top 6. But everyone seems to be on hards. Why is he on softs? Why is he on softs? I've got no clue, but JG has swallowed JJ as he is on the harder compound. Someone is doing some skids around my house, I don't know why. Alex dropping down as... I know Alex actually going up now as Radosham does pit. Racing on the 11 lap hards. I don't know, I really don't know if you can see them through. But Matt's dropping down out of the points as he pits with his... one of his tango partners also in Radosham dropping down out of the top 10 to get onto the hards. Their tyre life is going to feel pretty nice throughout the rest of the race, with them sticking out on the mediums for those extra 2 laps. But let's have a look at the delta to the leader now. So Radosham is going to have to take 23 seconds to the lead now. There's yellow flags. Is that a Merc who has come off? Oh, it's just TG, he's retired in the pits. Okay. Yeah, so if we look at the delta to the leader, so Racing's on the 11 lap old hards, then we've got to compensate for these guys on the newer tyres. So Stefan is only 13 seconds away, and he is on 10 lap fresher hards. So Stefan is definitely the favourite for the win today, but Fry is really sticking to him, and he has done for the whole race. We've got Salfera just behind, lagging behind, has been for the whole race, similar to these two. Very consistent drive with all these guys holding the same deltas really between them. We have Stefan and Fry who've been the guys getting away at the front, then we've got Salfera, Alpha sticking together. We've got Band and Yolmir sticking together, and then we've got Edzak just lagging behind. Rado, unfortunately, taking the brunt of the undercut power around this long track, so I think he'll be regretting staying out that little bit longer. But I might have to eat my words later when we see some of the hard runners' tyres die off a little bit earlier than Rado's. Maybe we'll see when we get there. But for now, let's just focus on Stefan, Rans and Fry. These two are battling for P1 here. They're going to have to cut through some traffic, but I really do think that I don't think that those 12 lap old hards are gonna make it round. I really don't. Stefan for Fry in the last lap is going to be a nice fight. Yeah, agree. Totally agree, mate. We can see Fry on the back of Ivan now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. He's ahead. Okay, his nose is ahead. He is safe, I believe. Oh god. It scared me. Let's change the deltas now to intervals. But Fry gets away from Ivan. You can just see the mechanical grip power of the newer tyres and how much of an advantage it is. Ivan will soon to be swallowed by Salfera now, as he'll also have Alfam Band and Yolmir in his case, soon to be Edzak also. Alex pits. Right, okay, so Alex understands that these hards are not the one, so good call from him. I think he just saved himself a lot of time, cut his losses like a proper businessman. Stefan has already gone into P2 now, Ivan being swallowed. He's going to have Salfera to answer for next. Salfera really going to be losing some crucial time now if he doesn't pick up from these two. Alex just getting an overtake from getting overtaken, sorry, from pitting. Oh god, my voice is going for you lot. But Racing is 13 seconds ahead, which is quite a lot. But there's 11 laps left, and I really do think that they're going to be able to chop down this time. Oh no. No. Fry is left Stefan no room there. I'm going to have to replay that, but... Oh no. I think Stefan's just... Oh, what a shame. Fry Pepper has gone P1. There is a safety car. Alfam is out. Now, is that anything to do with Stefan coming off as collateral? Or is it purely a separate incident because I wasn't watching? I was checking the replay. Could someone inform